Fatiapa North and Akotia constituencies were botched because of some security challenges occasioned by the NDC supporters and hoodlums besieging the respective constituency coalition centers. The EC's arrangement to continue with the coalition at the regional level was also disrupted by the hoodlums, compelling the EC to relocate the coalition to the police training school at Tesano based on security considerations, just as leader has just mentioned. Subsequently, these coalitions have since been completed under a serene environment and the results declared. True to our case, all the results were declared in favor of the MPP parliamentary candidates. The point must be made that this is not the first time in the history of this country's election that we have been confronted with an issue where there has been a continuation of a disrupted constituency coalition or recoalition. I think this point is very important, ladies and gentlemen. It will be recalled that in the year 2004, the parliamentary results in Poo constituency was initially declared for the MPP candidate, King David Amoa. However, upon recollation of the results based on the pink sheet provided by the NDC candidate and his agents, the EC, under the then chairman, Dr. Kwadwo Afenyo, reversed the results and declared the NDC candidate as the winner. So it has happened before in the electoral history of this country. The point must also be made that the position of the law is that once a proper and regular declaration has been done by the EC, the only remedy available to an aggrieved party, apart from resorting to alternative dispute resolution, ADR, pursuant to Court Act and ADR Act, is to go to the High Court for redress under Article 99(1) of the 1992 Constitution. However, with the seats that the MPP is contesting, no declaration, properly so-called, was done. So the declaration has not been done. Why does who can ask us to go to court? No, it's for the EC to recollect as it did in the year 2004 under Dr. Afenyo at Poo constituency in the now Bono East region. But the EC itself has issued a statement, a press conference, that there's no declaration. How does the NDC expect the EC to gazette election results that have not been fully collated and declared? It is pretty obvious that the NDC leadership and their supporters who stormed the coalition centers to compel the EC under the threat of death to declare their candidates as winners have labored in vain, because we are a country of rule of law, not rule of men. EC's response: it is not surprising that at a press conference held on Friday, 13 December, the Electoral Commission, through its deputy chair, Mr. Samuel Tete, stated emphatically that there was no declaration of the Ablekuma North, Domekwa Benya, Tema Central, Okaikwe North, Ahafwanu North, Ahafwanu Southwest, Obuasi East, Techima South, and Nswan Adwajiri constituency parliamentary results, because the coalition was incomplete. Indeed, the Commission has maintained that all purported declaration of parliamentary results made under duress, as was seen in those constituencies, are not in conformity with laid down processes enshrined in CI 127, hence illegal and will not be upheld by the EC. Conclusion: it is therefore our expectation that the EC would immediately resume the coalition exercise. We implore the National Election Security Task Force to provide adequate security to facilitate peaceful coalition under a serene environment. We are also calling on the NDC leadership to rein in on their supporters. We are very certain that our parliamentary candidates in the above-mentioned constituencies won the elections based on verifiable data from the pink sheets, as we have demonstrated. We urge the EC and all stakeholders to, in the interest of democracy and peace of our dear country, take immediate steps to give effect to the will of the voters in these constituencies as expressed in the December vote. I thank you.
For constituencies you have MPP based on your coalition and your Dinkunim Ewo, and after so P-Sita, your control by electoral commission, and the political parties, no, you can your boom, no, near Dinkunim. Over constituencies, baby, as they say, Ablekumanov. We shall go, sir, MPP now, our Ablekumanov. I 34,613. Now NDC candidates as we now 34,199. HSA year candidate friend Honorable Nana Ekwia Osuefino Edinkunim with 414 votes. So we Ablekumanov everywhere. Over Tema Central so share your results are near quality based on P-Sita, electoral commission na the Maya. Who said your candidate a year forcing in 18,870 and our NDC candidate no in 18,115. Ufri Ablekuma North Naba Okaikwe Central. And also Yera Pachubuama, our Yemra Shebejanu ho. Also, all collecting the results in the area. Obo said MPP candidate no not 20,229. Our NDC candidate in 18,783. We shall vote difference now. There 1,446 vote difference. Now cut 3 polling stations and yes, I can NDC for the amping. There's all kinds of 3 polling station votes in the Krabuma. Still, your candidate and they didn't put him over. Oba baby to say Domin Kwabina, also so NDC for no 2 trust and the Basabasa call honor. Or man Wama coalition, there's a coso or Domin Kwabina and also so Uncle so our Oba baby to say for no north constituency. What kind of piece it are one in Abuma? Your candidate, a year Nanajiman, Eric Nanajima perfect. 20,353 as against NDC candidate we now 20,232. To show my vote difference no 121 vote difference. Oba baby to say of West East MPP near Dinkunimo. Vote MPP candidate now 18,558 as against NDC candidate we now 18,539. And no electoral commission will be via no quality results in the way. Now, so NDC for a macho man forward to transfer more. As electoral commission, your candidate said results are MPP and MPP, dear man, this, dear MPP. Our medicine can you do this to say, go national parliament, then I'll pay. And I'm teaching your candidate in inside. We are no free our north southwest. And so your candidate or we shall vote our now 16,058. And this candidate now 16,000. Your candidate now 16,058. And then this candidate now 15,372. And we shall vote my DPT and this now 686 votes. And so this is for 2 trusts or Mahama electoral commission and quality results name. Over 30 South so Honorable Martin Kokwe Mensa Kosa no Dinkunim or South constituency. Our votes are near quality we have 46,468 as against NDC candidate we now 43,365 votes. And also so said the NDC 4 years to try some more Kaikwe Central, Afenyo Southwest and Afenyo South, Afenyo North no. Some of the call her Techiman South, Intimin can be. In someone addressed the same issue and the course of our hope. And no crowd yet said they were Afenyo Markins, but not by joint leader Kayano. You could share what Tessano, Naka electoral commission, and twice would meet me can be. NDC the patapasem to transem saa mass exercise no ama yan kwan kubi na waba awori constituency also so electoral commission start to kenka results no ye sha otimi say figures bi wo ha wo police station wo ha o ma than figures no enti eno so ye call no electoral commission say ohon results no so esa mo mani call as a party so egusu a ye hwehwem na ofa constituency bi to say suhum fantia pa north any akotia enam se na bambo eni sa constituency wono a on side call ready bamba hono ye de call tesa no police training school hono asundua wo ho ntietimi quality ni nyina ye wie no ampa se de MPP ye kan ye dinkunim e osum akotia na fantia pa no ye say baby aba bedru no ye say electoral commission say aka standing constituencies a yen kan wie ya eso wo hwe eme ye kan ye say ye IGP ira dampare o hye ye bo say abato ebetu no ma asundua ababu na no ma ekoso no ne sa de yehu no say NDC timi de tumi show mo nsem na police dina ho police timi nya hwe na won ye tutura sem ho ti ye say ne say bambo bi eso de ma electoral commission say be ya electoral commission ebetima ye o madwuma wie no sa bambo ne fa ma electoral commission no nya say adwuma obeti say NDC bo kan on from say MPP say e win en court ye nya du be be say court and the electoral commission on quality results in we en gazette here and nti be ka so be nya say court ye nya we collation dey say ye collation we na odije say electoral commission ye collation we a MPP be din kunim all sa constituencies enti na e frame en no e da mu nyina amase